How's it going, everybody? I wanted to make a quick video about what you should not do when you're reaching out to somebody through LinkedIn. I get messages all the time. The vast majority of them are just not that good. This one was especially distasteful to me. So this message comes in through LinkedIn. I'll read it to you here. It's on the screen. It just says, "Hey, quick shout out. I saw your comment over on a Facebook group," which immediately kind of throws this weird red flag to me. I'm like, well, why are you messaging through LinkedIn if you found me on Facebook? Anyway, goes on to talk about this event that they're hosting. They think my expertise would be amazing, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I don't care. Maybe, your LinkedIn is more professional and your Facebook might have been more set up as a personal stuff. And so I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm being recognized for my expertise. I've spent a lot of years putting my work into this and getting this thing set up. So I say, hey, yeah, I'm kind of busy on the 7th, but I'll carve out time if it's going to be something super beneficial. The person reaching out says, hey, that sounds good. Great news. We're planning. Just fill out this form. I took that form out of there so you guys don't go and spam them. Basically, we just need your information. I'm like, that's pretty typical. Oh, and then by the way, we require panelists to have a minimum of 5,000 email list subscribers. I'm like, okay. And they give time of when this thing's going on. I'm like, all right, well, what if my list isn't 5,000 people strong? Because at first you're saying you want me for my expertise, and now you're like, oh yeah, by the way, you got to have a big following. And then goes into a copy paste thing here. It's, oh, we appreciate your interest. Our requirement for participation includes having minimum 5,000 email lists, blah, 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 blah. We'd love to collaborate with you in the future. Once there's alignment, feel free to reach out again when the time is right. So I reminded them. I was like, yeah, you actually reached out to me, though. And then a very condescending thank you so much. Appreciate your time. I've seen this pop up a few times now, and if you're going to reach out to somebody, don't claim that it's because you respect their expertise and all the hard work they've put into growing their business and developing a brand around what they know, when really you're just trying to get in on their 5,000 plus email subscriber list. What these people are trying to do is reinforce they probably have an okay list, but they grab 10, 20 different speakers and say, oh, now you guys have to promote it too. All of a sudden, they went from maybe they only have 5,000 up to about 50,000 or 100,000 people that they can get in front of by making this arbitrary requirement of having a bigger email list. It's not about the expertise. You're just after a cheap and easy way to get in front of people. So do better with your outreach, people. Make sure you're getting in front of the people that you respect and tap into them for their expertise, not just because they have a bunch of people on their email list.